Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we are doing a cash envelope unstuffing to pay for our credit card expenses from the 19th through the 25th of August. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. First I'm going to go ahead and do all of our bills, and we have quite a few bills come out at the end of the month. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start up at the top. We'll do Maids really quick. So in my home envelope, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the maid payment. So we have 150. So we have 1, 2, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80 left in maids. And then this is going to get put into my Wells Fargo tab in the back here for my credit card payment. And this binder holds mostly just prop bills. It's a visualization of what I have in my bank account, so it helps me keep track of what money is allotted to what bills. So I just write 150 here and then make a check to let myself know that I withdrew it from the envelope. And then for Discovery Plus, is $6.99, and that is a subscription payment. So in Lifestyle, see, subscriptions, I just need $7. I'm gonna go ahead and break this 20. All right, so 10, 15, 20, and I just need 7. So I'm gonna pull out 7 here. I'm going to clean up this mess I made. And so in subscriptions, we still have 20, 30, 35, 37. Then I'm going to take these $7 and I'm going to do the same like I did with maids. I'm going to put them back here into my Wells Fargo, so that way I know that this goes to a credit card payment. Alright. And then here, just make a note, I did $7 here. We're going to go ahead and do T-Mobile for $137.28. T-Mobile is our phone bill. So I need 138, so I'm going to break this 100. Alright, so I have 50, 70, 90, 95, 7, 99, 100. And we're going to do 1, 20, 30, 5, 7, and 8. So I'm going to put that to the side. So in phone, we still have 50, 72. And we do have a cash stuffing coming up, so we will be able to cash stuff for the rest of our bill for September. And I am a month ahead on my bills, which is really nice. So this goes into Wells Fargo. Make a note here that I pulled at 138. And then Excel, so this comes straight out of my bank. And that's my utility payment, so $123.60. Alrighty, so let me break this 50. Let's see, 20. Alright. So I have 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50, and I need 124. Yeah, we'll round up to 124. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna count it really quick. Alright, so in utilities we still have 1, 2, 20, 30, 235, 36. So 236 in utilities. And then this 1, 20, 22, 124 is going to go, actually, since this got pulled out of my bank account directly, I just put this to the side. Because I don't have a credit card payment for that. Alright, so then here, just make a note that I pulled at 124 from that category. And we're going to go ahead and jump into our, what is this? cash envelopes. And I did forget to, oops, write down an item for spending. So I went to Tamale Kitchen today for lunch, and I need to write this down. So 8, sorry, maybe I'll just, should have done this before I started recording, but that's okay. And that was $12.87. And then this is a spending category, and I definitely am over budget in spending and family fun this week, which is not good, but we will make it work. Okay. All right, so put that in. So let's go ahead and start with, let me find my cash envelopes. All right, so we didn't have any spending for groceries, nothing for toiletries. For family fun, we did quite a bit of spending. We had 146, so we went to Dave & Buster's as a family and enjoyed ourselves. And then we went to Andy's afterwards. And then, well, we went to Red Robin's last week and I forgot to include it. So I need $292.29. So what I'm going to do, we're going to find out how much we have in fun. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 115. I'm going to find a different pen. All right, because I need more room than that allows me to have. So we're going to have fun. It's 115. I'm going to pull all of this out. And then I'm going to subtract 115. So that leaves 177.29. I'm going to pull out our rollover. And so we have rollover money come into here every time we don't spend all of our cash envelope money. So we have 40 in fun. I'm going to go ahead and take that out of there. Make a note here. All right, minus 40. So I have 137.29. I'm going to make a note to myself. Okay, so I'm making a note to myself that I still owe my money up for the spending for fun. So we are going to come back to this one. So we're going to do spending really quick, which is also over budget. So we will 77.77 plus 12.87, which is 90.64. All right, so in spending, I have 30 left, so we're going to pull all of this out. And then we're going to do minus 30, and so I still need to make 60, 64 on here. So what I'm trying to avoid doing is pulling money out. I want to go ahead and do our unstuffing for my sinking funds before I start pulling money out to cover these things. So I'm just making notes to myself here. We do have a gas expense for $50. So it's 50, 60. I'm just going to go ahead and pull out a 50. So pulling out a 50, so we have 50, 65 left in gas, so that's going to be a nice rollover into cars. We'll just do 50 here. And then I think that is everything for spending. Yep. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to our sinking funds really quick, and then we will come back to make sure we cover the expenses for the family fun spending and the my spending before we close out the video. So we're gonna start with adulting. Adulting is $68.95. I think I'm also, my husband and I went on a date, and normally I wait until we have like the funds for it, but we just decided to just go ahead and do it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and say adulting is 60, so I still need $8.95. So I'm gonna put that here. Okay, I'm gonna take all of adulting out. What is next? Clothing, I don't think I spent any money in clothing. Gifts, I did go ahead and drop off ship some gifts out, so I need 25 out of here. So, let me see. I'm gonna do 100 minus 25, so I need 75 to get put back. So 100, 50, 70, and 5. All right, so we still have 50, 70, 95, and gifts still. I do need to pick up a couple of presents this weekend. That should be okay. And then here, gifts, I'm going to do 25. All right, and then hobbies, I did buy a few things, which I'm very excited about. I bought some stickers, so that was $33.67. And then I made a purchase on Etsy. I bought from Intentional Living. I bought some envelopes, so I'm very excited about that. So hopefully in a few weeks I'll have those, but I need $178.67 out of hobbies. So I have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, and I'm just going to round it up to 180. So we'll do 1, 20, 40, 60, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 180. And I still have 20 in hobbies. So we'll probably be using this to cover some of the spending that I did. Over budgeting that I did there, or overspending that I did there. So I'm going to go ahead and do 180 here. So hobbies are covered. Alright, and then I think we're going to do pets next. So a lot of stuff has happened with the pets. Sorry, I'm getting this a little in frame a little more. Okay, so pets. So $60 they went to doggy daycare and had a blast like they normally do. $95 for doggo registration in that county, and then the vet is $64.81. I'm taking Albert for a checkup just to see what's going on with the lymph node that they found out was swollen. So it seems like we're okay. It was just like maybe what do you call it, a reaction to something. So hopefully when we go get him checked, they come back with news that he is doing okay. Like there's nothing to worry about there. So let me make sure I covered everything. So I need 220 out of pets. All right, so let's see what we have in here. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 180, so I want to do 5, 10, 15. We'll do 20 in smaller bills, and then we'll do 50, 70, 90, 100. And we'll do another 100 here. Okay, so let me count this really quick, make sure that this is 220. So we have 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. So what?
Hello. Oh, you're recording?
Yeah. Okay, so we have 1,000 in the bank, and then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 8, 90. So did I count that right? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 920, 40, 50, 960. It's 1,960. And then here I make a note. Oops. 220. Let me just cross these guys off. Okay, and then next we're gonna do self-care. So, see the boys went for a haircut, and then oh, I ordered some vitamins. So 77.64 and self-care. So 50, 75. So we'll do 75 here. And that leaves 25 in self-care, and I'll probably be using some of this to cover some of those expenses as well. I think I need another one. So I think I put 75 down. So we'll do another 5 to do 80. Okay. I hope I did that right. Let me know if I did not do that right. I think I did that right. Alright. Self-care is taken care of, and then let's see, we'll come back to those guys. We'll come back to those guys. I have a subscription payment, so that was $60. We use a service called FamZoo, and it is a oh, what's a way to explain it? It's a service that you use so the kiddos, that our kiddos get cards. And so they have like kind of like a debit card and a savings card, or checking card and a savings card, things like that. And we teach them how to manage their money through it. So it was $60 for 2 years. And I just transfer money into like my bank. So I have like a mom bank. And then they, for their allowances and stuff, when they get allowances, I just transfer it to their card, and then they can go ahead and save. And I have a savings rate on their savings account, so that way if they put money into savings, they'll get some money back so they can see that grow. So anyway, that was $60, and so I'm putting $40 back into subscription. And we used it for this year, and we really liked it, so we're using it again for a little while. At least until they get old enough to get a job and, excuse me, start making their own money. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is birthdays. I ordered Little Miss's card or invitations for her birthday party. So I need to pull out 35 out of here. Alrighty. So I have this, let's see, 50, so 35, 40, 50. Okay, so I still have 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 70, 90, 95. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 70, 80, 85, 90. Okay, 890. I was like, that doesn't sound right. So 890 still in kiddo 2. So 35 here, and then we're going to go back and we're going to cover this spending. So let me see. Let's see. We're going to go, so I want to keep groceries for rollover. I do have quite a bit in toiletries and gas. We'll pull out $10 for adulting. There was some miscellaneous, or from miscellaneous. Okay, let me just write it down. So from miscellaneous, we're pulling out $10, and that is going to cover this spending. So that is it for this one. All right, and then I'm going to come here. Let's see, adulting, clothing, gifts. I need to save that money. All right, hobbies. We're gonna go ahead and do 20 out of hobbies. Where is the fun? Okay. Maybe kids, medical, no school. We'll pull 25 out, or the 20 out of self-care. This is going to me 37, 29, minus 40, so we still need 97.29. I think I'm going to pull that out of kids. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so 330. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the 100 out of here for fun. Because it really was for the kids anyway. But I don't want to spend all of the money out of kids to cover that, because I do need to make sure I have money for, what do you call it, for classes coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and put the 140 down here. And then I still need $60 for spending. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this from my buffer, just put it into my account, because I am waiting. $60 is about what I'm waiting for my friends to pay me back. I went ahead and covered the food, and they're just gonna go ahead and pay me back. And I'm just waiting for that to come through, so we'll just take it out of buffer, because it'll go right back into buffer. And I'll put this into my Wells Fargo credit card slot. Okay. And then on spending, I'm gonna just say buffer. All right, so 60 here. All right, so I think that is everything. Everything covered. Now what I want to do is count this to see how much I have to take back to the bank to be able to pay for my credit card use this past week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 500, 50, 6, 57, 720, 40, 60, 88, 820, 40, 60, 89, 920, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1,000. So this right here is 1,000. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So $1,045. I'm going to make a quick note down here. And that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing and joining us as we work on paying off the rest of our debt and setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe. Bye.